Hey guys, One Glance here. So today I'll be covering the AK74M, the NX standard variant of the AK74U. So in comparison, it has a 1 point increase in damage at 44 from 43. Portability has increased by 3 to 63. Rate of fire stayed the same at 70. Accuracy is increased by 5 points, which is absolutely ridiculous, from 85 to 90. So I think it's one shy of the AK94 and on par with the normal AK-47. But it's not quite the same because like they did something with the tap fire in this gun, so it's you have to tap fire a lot slower. What can you do? I guess it's to balance out the gun because portability is pretty high for an AK variant, and the recoil stayed at 68. So the recoil pattern of this, if you're in scope, it'll go hard to the left, but unlike the AK-47, it doesn't go back to the same spot. It'll start like jumping around left and right, a little left where you started, a little right where you started. So it's not the greatest for tap firing, but you can do it. Just gotta slow it down, or just practice really. It's best probably mid-range CQC. If you're gonna tap fire, like get a peeker on oil rig or whatever, just gotta do it really slow. Just take your time. Yes, even if you feel rushed, you're not gonna get them if you just like tap away, going tap 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 tap. Good luck with that. But, yeah. Compared to the AK-74U, which is the GP rare variant of the AK-74U, recoil about the same. Recoil pattern slightly different. I say the AK-74M is a little easier, a little easier to control, but a word of advice, you should probably spray with this very carefully. Sometimes, like, you can see this gameplay where I'm just, like, absolutely, like, destroying the other team, so to speak. And then again, they didn't really know what they were doing, and it was an epic fail. But, yeah, there's a perfect example of how, spraying with this thing, like, you can get either really, really lucky or really unlucky, and maybe, like, 1 out of, like, 1,000 will hit your opponent. So, yeah, let's see. Reload animation, nothing special. This was released a long time ago, so no special animations back then. So it's pretty predictable. Out and in. You know, haha, like sex. Anyways, you can put a suppressor, you can put an extended mag, you can put scope on it. I would recommend ACOG. I know some people like putting ITEX sight on this just because the first 5 bullets, if you just spray it, generally go up and down. Pretty friendly that way. I personally find that if you put an iTech on this, for some reason, it becomes extremely hard to tap fire with this thing. The AK-74M Gold, on the other hand, you can do whatever, but you can spray that thing like a CQB, and it will be just fine. But this is not an NX rare, and this is a pretty balanced gun, actually. People always call it OP, OP, OP. Not really. You gotta be careful when you use this gun. Because either you'll do really well or you can do really bad. This gameplay, obviously, I was doing pretty well, but like I said, the other team didn't really know what they were doing. Typically, I do something like 1.6, 1.7 with this gun. Yeah, this is not. This gameplay is not indicative of how you usually will do with the AK-74M, but it is a very good gun. I do recommend it. It's not for every map, obviously. Snow Valley, good luck. Piazza's pretty good. Kill Creek, yeah, no, that's just the only place. Anyways, let's see. It's pretty strong. 4-shot, strong 3-shot, weak 4-shot kill. Usually it'll be 3. Rarely do you ever have 4 because no one really wears heavy vests anymore. Ever since Nexon gave everyone recon, maze, and all that random stuff. Random topic about those new I don't know what I don't know. I'm gonna check. It's like they released some new packs today. I think it's called like the Try Hard pack or something. No, not even. Called like the Super Noob pack. Okay, it's called a Desperado package and the People's Choice package. I think they should probably change it the other way around. So the People's Choice package, just sorry, sidetrack, but the People's Choice package is M4 and 60QB, L9, MZP, a Bushmaster, and dual Scorpions. I mean, like, come on. You can't spell noob any better than that. I'm not even using letters right now. But, you know, I guess it's just a pay town. $54 to get all that stuff. If you're new, honestly, I would say it is worth the money. But, you know, do you really want to drop that low? That's up to you. Anyways, back onto the review. Best way to use this gun, I'd most definitely rush with it. It's not, you can't rush with it like a CQB. Well, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Take more time just side-to-side strafing, not just like full-on spray. Once people get outside like maybe 50 meters of you, I would recommend tapping. You know, whatever's up to you. How you play is how you play. It's just how I use it. Sometimes this gun really pisses me off. Sometimes I think it's the best thing in the world. I have tried putting NX sights on it. For those of you who are interested. HDS sight does pretty well. Most definitely better than iTech. I don't know why. I just don't think iTechs on this gun really fit, especially what it's used for. Like with an accuracy of 90, you shouldn't be using an iTech in general. You know. The thing is, like I think that the way Nexon's like accuracy stats work. So if you have a gun that has like an 80 accuracy, like a CQB with low recoil, it's like you can look at your crosshairs, and unlike an AK74M, it doesn't get really small. Like let's say you're just standing still. An AK74M, it'll pretty much form a T. If you're holding a CQB or something with like an 80, like there'll be a little bit, it'll be a little open, you know, but the spread doesn't go that wide. But I think the reason why people can like spray and pray is because of that, because the accuracy isn't that great. So all the bullets going, see like that big red dot on a iTech sight, like all the bullets go in that general direction. So, and they clump together. Unlike if you use a iTech on an AK74M, it's pretty accurate. So like it'll only put. This is a theory, but I think bullets only go to like maybe like a half of that circle, while we're on the CQB, the bullets will pretty much like envelop that circle. Like the way Nexon made this game, I guess they programmed it so like for lower accuracy guns, like the bullet expands. It magically expands for the iTech sight. So you know, this is just speculation, but if you look at guns like the Paraval, CQBs, Camel, or SOT mod, you know the accuracy rating isn't that great, but you can pick off headshots like that. So I don't know, it's like an MSR. You get a truck bullet and you just fire. Just go. You can do it. Let's see how much time I have left for you. Not that much. I would recommend putting Standard Mag 1 or Standard Mag 2 on this, because you will need the extra bullets, just because if recoil does go out of hand, you'll need a few extra. The reload speed's actually pretty fast. I'd say as fast as like an M6A2 SRT. It's a pretty fail there. I don't know why. Mines always trip me. If I see a mine, I'll be like, I can sidestep it, and instead, I'm just a zombie. Go straight, bam, boom. One Gallance is dead. Congratulations, you killed me. Not that it's really hard to do or anything like that, despite the gameplay. That's about it. Yeah, can't think of anything else. If you ever get a chance to get the NX Rare variant, I would most definitely renew it. I have one in my inbox for 7 days, but before I activate and do a review, I do plan to get renewal cases for that thing, because I do really like that gun. I'd say after using it a little more extensively off of dead people, not actual dead people, but I think I like that gun a lot. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.
Pretty good. You're bad at this game. You're just garbage. Why are you so bad?